I got good news today. Really good news. I just received an email and a text from my agent here in Hollywood, and agent himself received an email and a text from someone much higher up in his agency, which will go undisclosed. And that agency, which is very powerful and influential, got a email and a text from a movie studio which will be filming a movie a year from now, and I essentially have landed a role opposite a very famous actor whose initials are BP, but I won't say who it is. I can't talk about the movie at the moment. And there's really only one precondition, a kind of one string attached, which is I have to make a video. This video endorsing voting. And now I have a little bit of a choice. It can be endorse a vote for Hillary Clinton or endorse a vote for Donald Trump. They leave that decision up to me. But in order for me to get the role opposite BP in a movie a year from now and take my career to the next level here in Hollywood, I have to basically encourage Americans to vote. Doesn't really matter whether it's Donald or Hillary. What matters is that you go to the polls and you vote. Now, this puts me at a little bit of a crossroads, an impasse, a conundrum, a dilemma, whatever synonym you want. Because I don't really believe in voting, but I have an opportunity to star across from BP. And I wasn't really thinking about all this when I was shaving earlier. I shaved because I was growing out a beard for an audition in Game of Thrones, and I had my longer hair and I had my beard, and I was going to be someone up in the north near Winterfell, a village, and I come out of the. Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you that because that would be a spoiler. Anyways, I got the text and the email from my agent, and he's like, "Dude, you've got to sharpen your look, shave, take a shower, if necessary, put your hair back." And well, so I did that. I was really excited. I actually nicked myself a little bit here, and I'm not sure how well I did on the shaving part, but it doesn't really matter. I'm popular. I'm a famous actor myself. It's a common misunderstanding that you have to know about someone for them to be famous. I'm famous among people who know who I am. So, anyways, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I think voting is really quite a privilege for slaves. But my problem is that we have a kind of master-slave dynamic in the United States and really everywhere around the globe. I saw this wonderful video once that was called the history of your slavery, the story of your slavery, and it put it so succinctly. It showed all the countries on the globe, and it said these are not really countries, they're plantations. So everywhere you see a particular nation state, it's actually a plantation. So now I'm here and I'm like, do I want to further my career and star opposite BP in a movie a year from now? I'll just take my career through the roof, or do I want to stand up for what I believe in and not endorse voting? It's really strange because if in this video I endorse voting, it will go out to tens of millions, maybe even hundreds of millions of people, because I just give it to my agent, who gives it to his higher ups at his agency, who then give it to the studios, and then millions and millions of people are seeing it, and my career is set forever. Or if I actually just kind of speak my conscience and say that voting itself is a fraud, which is really just the activity of slaves, then there's a chance that I might only have 10, 11, 12 people view this video. What would you do?